Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Monday Morning Podcast for Monday, April 5th, 2021. What's going on? How are you? How's it going with you? Are you hanging in there? Are you a reasonably intelligent person just being inundated with the stupidity that is all of this fucking media that's coming at you now? It really is... It really is something to behold. You know, I started my day today, right? I woke up this morning, and I was laying in the bed. You know, we got all our plumbing issues fixed, but now, you know, there's some plunger in the back of the fucking toilet. It never ends. It never ends. But, you know, I got all new pipes in the house. I think so. At least coming out of the house. It's all good. We called Roto-Rooter, that's the name, and your money goes down the fucking drain, but it continues out to the street and heads on out. And I got a 20-year guarantee that I can get onto the fucking dumper and drop a fucking deuce, and it's going to go down the fucking street until I'm 72. Right? That's it. That's right. In 20 years, I'm going to be 72. That's how quick it goes. It's crazy. George Carlin died at 71. Fucking nuts. What a privilege it would be to live a year longer than that great man and still be dropping a deuce in my fucking bathroom and it actually goes down the fucking street. That would be great. As I'm the crazy old guy on my block, because I ain't ever leaving. I got too much money in this fucking house now. Anyway, so I woke up, right, this morning to my daughter telling me, like, I need, because what happened was the flapper on the back of the toilet, the guy adjusted the fucking chain because not enough water was flowing down or whatever, and now the flapper's a little bit off, so the toilet's running all night, so I shut the fucking thing off so she didn't have to listen to it, right? And then she comes in, says she needs to use the bathroom. I go, fucking, I got to go in there and then handle that shit, right? I got to handle all of that shit, and then I'm like, it doesn't need a new flapper. It needs. You adjusted the chain, and now the fucking flapper's not covering the hole completely. But then if you adjust it back, there's not enough water coming down from the tank to do what the fuck it needs to do to get everything going out to the fucking street that I just paid $1 zillion fucking dollars for. But, you know, that's the old me. I flip out, but then I just say out loud, I don't want to get mad about this. Okay, because I am a yoga douche now. I've done yoga 4 times in the last, I don't know, say like 10 days. You know, namaste. How's it going? I think that's how you say hello when you walk into it. You say namaste in the end. You know what I mean? You appropriate a little bit of the culture. You know, you do some sort of fucking little prayer hand thing. You know, acting like you're not a white douche like me, totally caught up in capitalism, trying to think about the next thing that you want to buy that you don't really fucking need. And you might be asking yourself, Bill, let me. You probably have a lot of questions. What's the latest thing that you want that you don't need? Oh, I'm going to tell you. I found my latest dream car. You know? I grew up playing with Tonka trucks. I've always loved trucks. My first car was a truck. First automobile. Sorry, didn't mean to freak people out that were fucking on a pot cookie right now. How's a car a truck, man? Doesn't make sense. It's like that old joke. The door is ajar. How's a door ajar, man? Who used to have that joke? Anyway, I fell in love with this fucking truck. I'm a Ford guy. I want to get a Ford F-250 regular cab. Fuck the extra cab. Fuck the crew cab. I'm a loner. And plus, I just like a regular cab anyway. You know, one of the best trucks I saw over the last few years was that Dodge Hemi one that was had the short bed with just the regular cab. That fucking truck is the shit. So my latest one that I love the Ford F-250 regular cab with the turbo diesel 4-wheel drive in Velocity Blue. Go build that on the Ford website and tell me that isn't a fucking gorgeous goddamn truck. But evidently it does so bad in gas, they don't even tell you. It's not even an issue. It's not even an issue. And I actually, for 2 days, talked to my wife, said I'm going to trade in my four-door sedan for one of those fucking things. And she goes, it's stupid. You already have a truck. I'm like, it is not stupid. I always end up feeling like Mark Wahlberg's character in Boogie Nights when she's tearing down all the posters. Whenever I ask my wife for something, why would you do that? Stop it. I want an F-250. I know I don't know how to fix things. Why can't I have a... Listen, I know it would chow gas and there'd be no place to park it out here. But in between those moments, I would have a fucking euphoric ear-to-ear grin driving that gorgeous truck down the fucking street. I'd keep it all stock. I wouldn't put stupid tires and rims on it. I keep it all stock because I know what I know. I know what I like. I know what I got. Huey Lewis on the brain here, man. Oh, Bill Burr, hip to be square, fucking stone sober. That's what I am, stone sober. I'm not straight edge. I'm too old to be straight edge. I'm fucking sober, all right? Straight edge is like, that's for young people. Young people are straight edge, right? Your fucking crotch is still talking to me, okay? Mine got disconnected a long fucking time ago. My brain and I don't give a shit about anything right now. So, anyway, yeah, the gas combustion engine is going fucking bye-bye. And it's not going to go quietly. As you hear all of these fucking idiots out there with those fucking mediocre speed cars with the extra loud exhaust. What? Going down the fucking street, not going anywhere. No impressive speed whatsoever. This is how I know the gas combustion. But this is also me, like, still having hope for humanity. Because we already got it wrong the first time. Because they had electric cars 100 fucking years ago. Right? And rather than pursuing that, they electrocuted an elephant or something like that and said electricity was dangerous. Not that it wasn't powerful, it was dangerous. So they electrocuted a fucking elephant and everybody got into this stupid, the oil cunts. The same fucking guys, dictating our foreign policy, according to my internet conspiracy, right? Anyway. There's a video you got to see. It's a Tesla Model X versus an Alfa Romeo 4C. And I'm going to give you the spoiler alert, so shut it off right now if you don't want to know. The Tesla beats the Alfa Romeo 4C while pulling a trailer with an Alfa Romeo 4C on the fucking trailer. All right? It's fucking... it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. What I love is it's quiet when it does it, which takes me to Dave Chappelle and my favorite special name, Killing Him Softly, right? Because there was a time when that special came out that there was a lot of loud, sort of like these slower cars with the louder exhaust acting like they were faster than they were. And then Dave Chappelle came in like a fucking Tesla right up to the microphone and fucking did like the best hour anybody had seen. I don't know. There was some great ones back then, but like that, it was, it was easily the best one in 5-7 years. So anyway, all of that shit. So that got me thinking like, if I buy this Ford F-250 regular cab turbo diesel 4x4 in Velocity blue, with the turbo diesel and all that, and I kept it all stock with the factory rims and tires, that in 20 years, and I fucking babied that thing. And I kept it fucking sweet. I kept it cherry. I kept it fucking mint, dude. If I ever wanted to turn around and sell it, I could get like a lot of money. There's like certain cars that you like keep for life. Back in the day, there was these older successful guys. They'd buy a Mercedes-Benz. And when you bought the top-of-the-line Mercedes-Benz, it was built so well that you could just drive it for the rest of your life. And they would meticulously maintain them. And back in the day, I used to see the guys would show up. And they used to have like badges on the grills for like going over like 100,000 miles, 200,000 miles. Back when there was pride. You didn't build something to be disposable, right? It was fucking, cars back then were like, they were fucking, it was like building a dynasty. Like you were just going to keep going and keep fucking winning. Now everything's built like the Florida Marlins, right? Let's get a fucking championship. Oh, this is fucking great. And then over the next summer, they just fucking just shits the bed, right? So, anyway, I love that truck. And my wife just keeps telling me that it's stupid, you know? And in defense of her, it is stupid. Okay? But just because something's stupid doesn't mean it's not awesome, right? Look at all of pop music. All of pop music, if you listen to the lyrics, 99% of it is fucking stupid, but it's awesome. Makes you smile. You can sing, you're singing along to it. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but it's fun. So anyway, I don't know. I get like, I fall in love with cars and I can't stop and I won't stop thinking about it. But like the true test, Jesus Christ, I just fucking ate. Stomach is growling like you can't believe. You know why? Because when I got my fingers stitched up, they weighed me in my clothes and then they told me I had a BMI, body mass index of 27 point something. I'm like, what the fuck? I used to be like a 13 or a 15 or an 18. So I know I was in the fucking teens. So I looked it up. I said, is a BMI of 27 bad? And they said, 26 to 27 is 20%, generally speaking, because it also depends on, I don't know what it depends, I don't know what the fuck it depends on, is 20% overweight and 30% being obese, which I don't know, because I know I got a cunt belly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I look like I dropped a kid like a few months ago, and immediately started going to the gym. So, I think what happened was I started doing that veggie diet and I didn't have enough protein. I didn't know which plants to eat, like I just found out radishes have like a ton of iron in them. So that's why I got my mandolin and fucking sliced my goddamn finger fucking trying to eat more of that shit. But, I eat meat like fucking once a day or whatever, right? So I think I just got like all fleshy. I wasn't feeding the muscles, so then the body burned those off, and all I was left with was a big sack of fat. That's what the fuck I am right now. You could fucking refry some beans in a pan if I was sitting in it. Anyway, I got to fucking lard, so I got to fucking get my shit together here. I want to get back down. I got to get back down, lean and mean. But what was good is I dropped 6 pounds. Probably 5 pounds of muscle, evidently, over the last month. And, I just, whatever. The gyms are fucking opening back up again. I just got to get back on an elliptical. When I get on an elliptical, I'm fine. Cardio burns fat, right? No, it does on my body. I have the flattest fucking stomach. If I get on that motherfucker, if I start getting some road gigs, I can fucking hit that thing. Because I have not been on an elliptical since, February of last fucking year. So I really have no excuse. I could still go for a walk or whatever. So anyway, so that's my latest one. I was in love with the 67 Cadillac Eldorado. I was in love with the fucking 65 Ford Galaxy in Wimbledon white with the blue interior and fucking a Hearst shifter with that white knob. I was in love with the 65 Buick Riviera. I was in love with a bullnose short bed F-150 XLT. All of them. All right. But this one might fucking stick. Because what I love about this is it's been a long time since I've been in love with something that's like brand fucking new. And, it's the only thing I hate about this business is where it is. Is if I lived in the middle of nowhere and there was like country roads and that type of shit, I could drive that truck all over the place. But the problem is then I would have to deal with those people's worldview. I don't mind the music. I don't mind the food. I don't mind the people. It's just when they start talking about the world, you just look at it and like, buddy, you got to get out. You got to venture past the swamp. Their fucking worldview is, and I'm not just blaming people in the middle of fucking nowhere, because that isn't terrible. Because I'll tell you what's fucking hilarious is, other than my own ignorance, okay, which I openly admit to, is what drives me nuts. Oh, I'm getting to what was driving me nuts when I woke up this morning. Is I am so sick of people posting shit on fucking social media, posting life advice that is literally common sense. And they're presenting it like you, first of all, you didn't know it and they just cracked some fucking code. And then all of these fucking people, like the emoji clapping, preach. And what I'm really starting to think, I really think that 90% of the internet, it's like grad school for fucking morons. And there's literally like morons teaching morons. And all they got to do is dazzle a crowd of morons. Listen to this fucking shit here. Let me make, I got to make sure I get this. Listen to how fucking basic this is.
Anybody who believes lies about you before even hearing your side of the story was already looking for a way to be against you. Do I need to say that one more time?
Do you need to say it one more time? You didn't even need to say it. That's my favorite part. The arrogance in the end. Do I need to say that one more time? Like you just blew my fucking mind. Wait a minute. So if someone believes shit about me without even talking to me first, that means they're against me? Oh, I thought that meant they were my best friend. Wow. Thank God. Thank God. That's my favorite thing ever. Do I need to say that again? Oh my God. She did everything but jump up on the counter and do the LeBron thing with the baby powder afterwards. It's like, did Albert Einstein say that after he would present one of his fucking theories? E equals MC squared. Do I need to say that again? Well, yeah, actually you do, and it'd be nice if you told me what all those letters mean. Because that I do not understand. Okay? You could tell Albert Einstein was smart by the way he dressed. He didn't have time for fashion. Right? The guy was so smart, he had no time for fashion. He like, putting on clothes was picking out clothes was a waste of fucking time. I mean, that right there. As someone who's looking at a Ford F-250 regular cab, turbo diesel, 4x4, Velocity Blue, who's looking at that, who only owns a fucking tack hammer, is going to buy that beast of a truck. Oh, fuck, would I love that truck. Oh, Jesus. That's the reality. You know what it is? I think these people that post on these social media things where they say really obvious things, I think I have such a reaction to it because it reminds me of how fucking stupid I am, right? And then I'm listening to that and it's just like, oh my God, that's me. I do that. I do that with my shit jokes. Oh my God, I got a couple shows tonight. I'm going to do a shit joke tonight and then I'm just going to fucking ask the crowd, do I need to say that again? I don't know what you know what it is. I think everybody's just crawling out of their childhood. And then when they kind of finally, after years of being abused with bad, and then going out into the world and then I'm not going to live my life the way I grew up. And then you just pick fucking abusive people. I think when you finally wake up to the fact that you did that, you're just excited and you want to share the information. That's probably what it is. If Bill, you're going to do yoga or are you going to apply it? All right. So I apologize to that woman. Maybe there was some people out there that needed to hear that. Do I need to say that again? Do I need to say that again? There's got to be Jesus. I mean, I'll tell you right, I don't know what Jesus is waiting for. Like, how much more can we get fucking up our own asses down here before he finally decides that he's going to grace us with his fucking another appearance? Fucking trashing everybody, right? Fuck, I got somebody coming out to the show tonight. I just remembered I got to fucking put him down on a guest list. God damn it. God damn it. How about your Boston Bruins? Splitting. Great weekend of hockey with the Pittsburgh Penguins. I got to see some of it. I did a lot of stuff with the kids. As always, they're taking up more and more of my weekend, and I am not complaining at all. There we go. Right. Here we go. Here we go. I found the person that I'm supposed to text. Okay. There we go. Typing with one thumb. Sending, because if I don't do it now, I will forget. Question mark. Send. All right. Anyway. All right. What the fuck was I talking about? How dumb I am. No, I was talking about the Bruins. The Bruins went 7-5. No defense in that game. 12 goals scored in 3 periods. Split the weekend series. Brad Marchand with the fucking hat trick, baby. Krejci scoring. That's always a great thing to see. That guy, one of the most selfless hockey players ever. Always looking. That guy wants assists like nobody's business. Had a night. I believe it was a one-timer. And then also, I missed the MotoGP race because I went out for an Easter brunch. And you know the deal. You put on a suit. You wear a pink shirt because it's Easter, right? You get a little fucking fruity with it, right? You go out there, do your thing, and went out to brunch. There's never anything healthy at brunch. You try. You try to eat some salad or fucking some sort of something. And it's just, So I got that fucking going on, I don't know. I'm actually happy with what I'm doing right now. All right. The fact that I am not doing anything bad to myself and I'm still sort of dropping weight. I just didn't need that BMI fucking smashing me in the face. Fucking cunt. I gotta fucking start. I gotta start going on my old man walks. People, I gotta buy a sweater, and I gotta buy like some of those big white sneakers that old fucking people wear, right, with the fucking Velcro straps across them. Just go for a walk. I always love seeing old couples like that. You ever see the old ones that they're still holding hands or they're still arm in arm? Granted, they might be just holding each other up, but I like to think it's still. Look at them. Look at them. They made it. They raised their kids. I wonder what conversations are like when you get to be that old with somebody. She just wakes up. Hey, I was thinking of going over to Shelley's and getting an iceberg wedge. Would you like to do that with me? You're just looking at him like, oh yeah, we could be fucking dead tomorrow. And then I never have an iceberg wedge again. Let's go. Just get in the car and you fucking go. Just every day thinking that shit. I follow Sammy Hagar on fucking Instagram, and he was interviewing his neighbor who turned 100 years old. The guy still has a drink. Seemed, he had a fucking martini. He doesn't booze, though. But he was just talking about, clean living. Made me feel good. But I can kind of continue doing this shit. I'm getting to the point, though. It's kind of cool. Like, I don't fucking miss it as bad at night. Like, I definitely get a little fucking edgy around 9. If I don't have any shows, and I start bouncing off the walls, and I start coming at my wife, and I can feel her being like, listen, I'm not the one who said you had to stop drinking. You decided, so don't be fucking coming at me. She always gives me that look, and I'm like, all right, you're right. You're right. And, oh, dude, you know what I did? I fucking blew it with Easter. I went out, and I got the fucking candy, and I did all of that. and I laid out all the, my wife they did Easter differently, so she's not into coloring eggs, which next year I'm doing it. I get it. Who wants to have 50 fucking hard-boiled eggs sitting around, when you got 2 kids who don't want to eat them? So she has these plastic eggs, right? So we just put the candy in there, and I was like upset with her because it was the night before and she hadn't gotten the candy, and she's really not doing anything because Easter wasn't a big deal. And this is like something you deal with when you're married. Like something's a big deal to you, but it's not a big deal to the other person. You can't get upset with the other person if you're an adult, which I'm not, because they didn't do it. Because they don't, so I'm like, all right. So I fucking go out and I get the candy. I put the candy in each one of the little fucking eggs. All right. And then I just put my daughter to bed. And a lot of times she gets up. She comes walking, across the hall into our room or whatever, And I'm like, well, I can't start hiding the things until she goes to sleep. So, I don't know. I fucking fell asleep and my wife fell asleep. And then when my daughter woke up and came into the room, I forgot that it was Easter. And she went downstairs and all the eggs with the candy were just sitting there on the counter. Like the Easter bunny was late. And he just said, here, you fucking hide them. And she still was excited and all that. So I had to play it off. Like, where'd the Easter bunny drop them all off? At least I had the brains to hide the bags of candy after I did it. Because my daughter's really smart, and she fucking would have put 2 and 2 together. And then I got to be honest with you, wouldn't that have been better? Rather than start this fucking lie. I don't understand this whole fucking, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. And then one of the first things you do is you tell like that fucking, the LSD lie of tooth fairies and rabbits and Santa Claus and all of this fucking shit. And don't even tell me that, I ruined it for your kid. Because if you listen to this fucking podcast with your kid, you already ruined your kid. All right? Anyway, yeah, so I fucking blew it. And then I was upset. I was really upset with myself. Then my wife didn't think it was that big a deal, which then upset me that she didn't. What do you mean it's not a big? How come, I even text her. I said, you come upstairs. You come downstairs. You fucking hide the fucking candy. Whatever. I'm sure it's my fucking fault somewhere along the line. Anyway, all right, let's get into some of the reads here for the week. I also have to make sure that everything came in because I know I have like tour dates here. Fall tour dates, everybody. Do you believe it? Let's see what we got here. Please announce new tour dates on BillBurr.com. Well, where the fuck are they? I got to click on my own goddamn website. What's good? I click on my website. I get a hit, right? We got a hit. People are still going to the website. BillBurr.com. Look at that ugly bastard. Tour dates. Okay, here we go. Tour dates. Clicking on them. Clicking on the tour dates. Where are they? Where are they? They are not here. What the fucking goddamn it? Why don't you just send me the fucking tour dates? Ugh. Somebody the other day asked me can you do my fucking roast? I go, when is it and where is it? And they send me a fucking link. I click on the link and it's the advertisement for the show, and fuck me if I can figure out when it is and where it is. So I finally write back to the guy. I say, listen, I'm too fucking old for a link. Just tell me what it is. The tour date. Oh, Jesus Christ. It says the tortilla. Hang on a second. The tour dates are not up on my website. Period. Can you just send me the tour dates? Period. Text them to me? Question mark. Like when I was thinking about what I was going to say, and I went, tour dates? It still got tour. I thought I was going to write tortilla again. All right. Please announce new tour dates are up on BillBurr.com. We're not as of me fucking clicking this, but they will be. Oh, they will be. Guys, can you tell I've been doing yoga? I don't want. You know what's great though? Now when I get mad, I'm already thinking I don't want to be this mad. I still get that mad, but it's a step that I've taken. Oh, by the way, I missed the MotoGP race because I was doing all the Easter stuff / screwing it up. But what was I going to say? A buddy of mine that watches MotoGP just wrote to me in all capital letters, best fucking sport out there. What a fucking race. So I guess it's an instant classic. And I'm extending an olive branch to old school NBA fans that are sick of watching super teams and they miss watching competition. MotoGP is not a big time commitment. You know, you can sign up on MotoGP.com. You click on calendar, create an account, sign up, click on the calendar section, and just watch. It's fucking amazing. It's guys on motorcycles going over 200 miles an hour, passing each other. It's fucking insane. Or don't, whatever. All right, I'm just a dumb guy that wants a Ford F-250 regular cab, turbo diesel, 4x4, and Velocity Blue. I'm really hoping that I've told enough shit jokes in my life for somebody at the Ford Motor Company to just get the ball rolling on this, all right? To give me some sort of fucking podcast discount. I'll still pay 95% a sticker. I don't give a fuck. Just give me a discount. Something that I can say to my, give me a reason to buy that fucking thing, and I will. All right, let's get to the advertising here for this week. All right. By the way, people at Ford Motor Company, do I need to say that again? Huh? You want to sell one of those fucking things? Okay, take a little cream off the top. That's all. That's all I need, and I can sell this to my wife. All right, Policy Genius, everybody. You know, April means a lot of not so fun things. Getting fooled, getting rained on, and getting your taxes done. Well, don't forget about the fucking Easter Bunny the way I did. Oh, shit. Did I just send the wrong text message to somebody? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. I did. I sent the fucking text message to the wrong person. You know what's great about you guys listening to my text? You get to see how fucking stupid I am. Copy. Okay. Here we go. Paste. Try it again. Paste. Boom. There we go. All right. So, if you need a positive experience to balance it all out, consider shopping for home and AMP. What is AMP? Auto insurance with Policy Genius. Home insurance, auto insurance. What is that for guitar players? AMP. What would that be? Amplifier. Amphibian. I don't know. Policy Genius can help you find home and AMP. Auto. All right, fuck this. Let me look this shit up. I'll tell you, I'm having a fucking day. AMP insurance. What does that mean? AMP Insurance is an independent insurance. What? No, that's not what. This is an insurance company. AMP Insurance abbreviation. Abbreviation or acronym. AMP, Average Manufacturer Price. All right, I give up. I don't know what it means. I'm sure you guys know what it means. You're fucking laughing at me right now. Home and AMP auto insurance. Similar, I would think life insurance. Similar to what you have now, but at a lower, whatever. If you have fucking insurance and you want to be paying less, you got to use Policy Genius because you just put in what you're paying and then they'll go out there, check all the fucking insurance companies and try to make sure that they're beating it. Okay. In fact, they save customers up to $1,055 per year by reshopping their home and AMP auto coverage. Getting started is easy. First, head to PolicyGenius.com and answer a few quick questions about yourself and your property. Then, Policy Genius takes it from there. They'll compare rates from America's top insurers, from Progressive to Allstate, to find your lowest quotes. The Policy Genius team will look at all the ways to maximize your savings, including bundling your home and auto policies. I guess it's just home and auto insurance. I'm going to say the rest of that's just a typo. If Policy Genius finds a better rate than what you're paying now, they'll switch you over for free. That kind of service has earned Policy Genius a 5-star rating across thousands of reviewers on Trustpilot and Google. Policy Genius can promise that you won't leave their website feeling like a fool. They've saved customers up to $1,055 per year compared to their current home and auto policies. Head over to policygenius.com to get started right now. Policy Genius, when it comes to insurance, it's nice to get it right. All right, Simply Safe, everybody. Isn't that how we all want to feel? If you have 30 free minutes, you never have to worry about a break-in at home ever again. This is how quick and easy it is to set up a security system from Simply Safe. It's the kind of thing that is so easy that you can do it during a Netflix binge, watching the game or listening to a certain podcast. I think they're talking about this one. Simply Safe is incredibly easy to customize for your home. Just go to Simply Safe, SIMPLISAFE. It used to be so hard to spell. .com/Burr. You can easily choose the exact sensors you need or get help from one of their experts. I love the exact sensors. What if you have a fucking pervert running up to your window with his dick out? You should have some sort of fucking sensor that then just sprays out like lava at fucking at junk level. It'll get to your house in about a week, which means by this time next week, you and your whole family can go to bed knowing your home is being guarded. It's easy to assume everyone in your house already feels safe, but they might not. And it's not worthwhile to talk about it. And it's worthwhile to talk about it. I was going to say it didn't make sense. And Simply Safe is a small, easy step to make sure everyone feels safe at home. Go to Simply Safe, SIMPLISAFE.com/Burr today to customize your system and get a free security camera. All right. Oh, look who it is, everybody. Oh, one of my favorites. Oh, Zip. You know, if you're a business owner who's hiring, you've probably faced a lot of challenges when it comes to finding the right person for your role. That's why hiring can feel like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should, that's how they posted for the Monkees. Casting the Monkees, and Charles Manson auditioned to be the drummer. Okay, you don't want to do it that way. This is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Burr. When you post a job on Zip, it gets sent out to over 100 top job sites with one click. Then ZipRecruiter's matching technology finds people with the right skills and experience for your job and activity, invites them to apply. In fact, Zip is so effective that 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Come on, people. Time is money. You don't need the next Charles Manson showing up saying that he knows how to fucking, put together a home equity mortgage, all right? You want the right person. You want a Peter Tork vibe. Rest his soul. It's no wonder over 2.3 million businesses have come over to Zip for their hiring needs. So while other companies overwhelm you with way too many options, ZipRecruiter finds a way to find what you're looking for, the needle in the haystack. And right now, you can try Zip for free at this website, ZipRecruiter.com/Burr. Once again, remember to go to this unique place, ZipRecruiter.com/Burr. Spell out Burr, B-U-R-R. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. All right. Oh, lastly but not leastly, the original people that advertised on my podcast. I'm not talking about Herb's Hard Cider, which if you're looking to booze it up around the last couple of cold nights here as we get into spring, you got to go to herbscider.com. Tim Alexander from Primus, his delicious hard cider. Stamps.com, everybody. Let's face it, taking trips to the post office is probably not how you want to spend your time. That's why I recommend mailing and shopping online at Stamps.com. Oh, shipping online. I was going to say, what the fuck is shopping? Stamps.com allows you to mail and ship anytime, anywhere, right from your own computer. Send letters, ship packages, and pay a lot less with discounted rates from the United States Postal Service and the United Parcel Service, USPS and UPS for you regular people, and more. Stamps.com has saved businesses thousands of hours and tons of money. You know what that reminds me of? I actually looked up tooth and nail. I thought about that the other day. You're going to fight tooth and nail. I used to think you have a fucking nail going into your tooth. It meant that you would bite and scratch whatever you had to do to get what the fuck you wanted. Never knew that. Still don't know what AMP insurance is, though. With Stamps.com, you get the services of the post office and the UPS in all in one place, plus big discounts on mailing and shipping rates. You've heard me talk about Stamps.com. They've been sponsoring the show for over 9 years now. And if you haven't tried it, what the fuck are you waiting for? Stamps.com brings the services of the United States Postal Service and UPS right to your own computer. You've said this 10 times. Stamps.com is a must-have for any business. Whether you're a small office sending out invoices, an online seller shipping out orders, or even a giant warehouse sending thousands of packages a day, Stamps.com can handle it all with ease. With Stamps.com, you get discounts of up to 40% off post office rates and up to 62% off UPS shipping rates. Not to mention, Stamps.com is a fraction of the cost of those expensive postage meters. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time going to the fucking post office. And go to Stamps.com instead. There's no risk. And with my promo code Burr, you get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the homepage, and type in Burr. That's Stamps.com, promo code Burr, B-U-R-R. Thank Christ I got through that. All right. Well, let's get into maybe some of your questions here for the week, everybody. Some of you who were maybe didn't listen last time, I got 3 stitches in my finger because I bought one of those mandolins, which are fucking great, but just pay attention when you go to wash the thing. And somebody here is to help me out. Oh, wait, did I just get my tour dates? Oh, my God, I'm so fucking excited. It has been so long since I went into a theater and spewed my ignorance all over people. Holy shit. Okay, buckle up. Date, venue, city, state. Here we go. Friday, July 22nd, 2021. I'm going to be in Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! Las Vegas, Nevada. At the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Hang on a second. Hang on one fucking second. We're going to do this right. We are going to do that. I'm going to have some background music when I fucking play this shit here. Let me see here. Come on. Please give me a video. Here we go. Is this it? Is going to play it? Why won't you play it? Oh, is that what it is? I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to do this right. I'm actually have a little production value. Here we go. All right, fuck that. I was going to try to go find the record, but I got my record stacked up. I don't have fucking time, all right? But I'm still going to do it right here, okay? I actually, I'm going to take this podcast to the next fucking level. Can I ever type in the password correctly? Here we go. The right music. Here we go. All right. Where am I? July 3rd. July 2nd and 3rd. Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, Nevada. August 28th. I'll be at the Seminole Hard Rock Cafe in Hollywood, Florida. Where else? September 3rd. Atlantic City. I'm hitting all the dirtbags, all the casino towns. I love it. September 3rd at the Hard Rock Live. And September 4th. Where next? Pasty fucking thighs. September 5th, Sunday. I'll be in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Oh, Jesus, at the Wind Creek Event Center. And then I'm going to be in Kansas City, Missouri for you barbecue-eating motherfuckers. At the Starlight All these dates will be up on the website, by the way. Oh, then look at this one. You got to go to this one, man. I'm going to be at Red Rocks Amphitheater. That's right. This stripper's dream came true. Denver, Colorado. On Thursday, September 30th. I hope I got these right. No, that might be September 16th. Yeah, September 16th. Sorry. All these dates will be right. Fuck it. I'm just going to tell you where I'm going to be. Fox Theater, St. Louis, Missouri. Mystic Lake Casino, Minneapolis. Where else? Cobb Energy Center, Performing Arts fucking Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Suck my dick. Coca-Cola Roxy, Atlanta, Georgia. Couple of nights there. The Terrace Theater. Now that's where Richard Pryor did his Live on the Sunset Strip. One of the best special, arguably the best special of all time. And I lost all my dates. Where the fuck did they go? Did that make any sense? Half of those, the date of it, I'm playing all those venues, but I think I said the dates wrong. Knowing me. I got a few more. Terrace Theater in Long Beach, October 21st, I think, or November 5th. I don't know. Wait, it says it up here how it goes. Date, venue, city. All right, so the date is first. Jesus Christ, just go to the website, people. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Where else will I be? Oh, one of my favorite towns. I'll be in Reno, the Grand Resort, Sierra Resort and Casino. That's in November. San Jose in November, the Center for Performing Arts. The Fox Theater in Detroit, Michigan. Chris Cornell's last gig, I believe, was there. Rest his soul. Harrah's Resort, Southern California. That's Valley Center. That thing's been rescheduled since fucking right before the pandemic. Indianapolis. Why are you going to Indianapolis, Bill? The Murat Theater at Old National Center. 3 nights there. Wow. And then I got in Arizona. I'm at the Arizona Federal Theater. Oh, it's going to be great. I cannot fucking wait. That's some nice shit right there. Oh, I forgot to tell him not to book me through. I'm going to tell him no more dates in December. I like the fucking holidays. Evidently, I don't like Easter, considering I forgot to fucking hide the eggs. Gee, the fucking eggs. I mean, what is that about, man? Jesus, it's just all over the map. A bunny. I know people have done bits about this, but fuck. You don't realize how nuts it is until you actually try to pull it off. All right, mandolin. Oh, so now you're going to blame a fucking bunny that lays eggs because you fell asleep, Bill? You're right. Still a great holiday. It's a good story. What are you going to do? All right, Mandolin Gloves. Hey, Billy, 9 fingers. Google no-cry cut-resistant gloves. You can find them on Amazon for around $10. They're basically Kevlar gloves and made to stop exactly what happened to you. You use them with sharp knives while grating foods, shucking oyster, woodworking, you name it. They're food safe and machine washable. I have a pair and I don't mandolin without them. Dude, God bless you. God bless you. No cry, cut resistant gloves. I'm Googling those right now. No cry, cut resistant gloves. Da, ba, ba, da, da, da. Oh, look at them. They're kind of stylish, too. Holy shit. They also look a little murderous. So if you have a bad relationship with your wife, I wouldn't put these on. Like, she might grab a pistol or something. Like, hey, I'm just cutting some radishes. All right, fat jokes. Okay, fat jokes. Oh, Jesus. Bill, you seem to spend a lot of time telling fat jokes. No, I think you just focus on the fact that I tell a lot of jokes. Tell a whole bunch of jokes. I talk about conspiracy. I make fun of banks, oil company. I make fun of fucking Apple. I make fun of fucking people on bicycles. I make fun of people that fucking post shit on Instagram and act like it's deep when it isn't. I make fun of people who don't have a fast car but have a loud exhaust. What else? I make fun of people who don't wear masks or listen to doctors. I make fun of myself. I make fun of my wife. I trash women. I make fun of cats. I make fun of the NBA. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things. But let me guess, you're a fat fuck, so now you're going to take this personally. Okay, here we go. Bill, you seem to spend a lot of time telling fat jokes. I think at this point, we all understand that you have no respect for fat people and have contempt for them. You see how he dragged you all? This aspect of your brand, air quote, is tiresome and shows a lack of creativity. I hope you move on with your life and create some new actual funny material beyond verbally attacking other human beings. And what other human beings did you stick up for, you fat fuck? You only talked about yourself. Go eat some more cookies, you cunt. I hate actually that's kind of funny. A self-serving fat person. That's the problem. Anyway. Maybe he had those T-Rex arms. No, dude, fuck you. Look at all the goddamn ginger jokes that are out there. There's literally kick a ginger day. There's not a roll a fat guy down the hill day, is there? Go fuck yourself. I'm orange. I have no sympathy for you. I make fun of everything. That's what the fuck I'm supposed to do. All right? So get out of your feels and get over it with a nice big fucking gallon of ice cream. Vietnam helicopter pilot. Hey, Bill, thought you would like the helicopter stories from Vietnam Huey pilot Colonel Matt Jackson on the Jocko podcast, episode 275. Oh, my God. I would love to listen to that. Hat in hand. The whole podcast is interesting, but they, for a while, I think you meant to say, talk about all different kinds of auto rotations and cool helicopter stuff around the 45-minute mark. Seems like something you would be into. Enjoy and go fuck yourself. P.S. Your father... All right, cool. Oh, awesome. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, here we go. What is the name of that? I thought you enjoyed the helicopter stories from Matt. I think it would have been nice. Oh, the Jocko podcast. Jocko podcast 275. Colonel... Oh, yeah, there we go. The Relentless Danger from the Air in Vietnam with Huey pilot Colonel Matt Jackson. Dude, and they were kids when they did it. The balls that they had. The fucking balls. I get nervous if there's a crosswind. Tailwind or whatever. All right, woman president. Billy Boy. I am a fan of Kenya, and I am a fan of the podcast. Are you from Kenya? Oh, you are from Kenya. That's awesome. Being from Kenya, there is a country to the south of us called Tanzania. The country's president has recently died, and by law, the vice president takes over, and she's a lady. Pause, giving you a moment to freak out. No, I don't give a shit. There should be just as many women as there's guys. Ideally, that's what the fuck there should be. And I just don't want to listen to the rhetoric that there'll be less war because women are somehow nicer than men. They're not. They're not. It's just men have been oppressing them, so they feel bad. But rather than giving them equal pay, they just throw a bunch of compliments at them. You're strong, you're brave, you're smarter. If you ran the world, there'd be no war. They're just filibustering because they don't want to give up their corner office. But it's all a bunch of bullshit. Women are just like men, okay? It's very difficult to find a good one. After seeing this whole thing unravel, I remembered your old bit of if a woman became the president, we'll have the first male first lady. That's right. And he's gone. Sit there and do some first lady shit. Just thought I could share the news with the podcast. I finished up with the old podcasts, which are apps 2011 to 2021. I also found a website which has the phone podcast, 2007 to 2010, which are fucking awesome, especially those stories of getting drunk during NFL game. Also been listening to all your appearances on Opie and Anthony. Jesus Christ. You went through my whole library. And you were into a lot of conspiracy stories. Yeah, I was. I was new to the internet and that technology. I wasn't. I was probably on the internet for 10 years. I was just an idiot back then. And I imagine 10 years from now, I'll look back on me now and think that I was a fucking idiot, you know? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, isn't that part of life? You look back 5 years ago, but I can't believe I fucking said that. I was an idiot, right? And which is why going back in somebody's life to cancel them is fucking stupid, because most likely the person you're canceling doesn't exist anymore. Am I going down the rabbit hole of all the Bill Burr stuff? Love the comedy, love the podcast, and go fuck yourself. That's pretty cool. All the way over in Kenya. Well, thank you for listening. About the cardio doesn't burn, fat guy V-shred. Yeah, that guy's shredded. Hey, Billion Burr, I heard you laughing at the guy on the advertisement who repeats over and over that cardio doesn't burn fat, and thought it would be relevant to tell you that the guy has been a known fraud in the fitness industry. Really? I mean, he's shredded, though. I mean, he's doing something right, isn't he? He preys on the uninformed public, hey, by getting ads pushed on Facebook and YouTube, and tries being a contrarian to the tried and true fitness advice of diet and exercise to get money for his bogus overpriced supplements and workout plans, while being funded and controlled by marketing gurus who are out there to make as much money as humanly possible and not to try getting people in shape. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's basically most business models. I know you've pretty much called BS on the guy, but I just wanted to make sure all of your listeners knew the full story. Thanks, and I love the podcast. But you didn't give any example. What you just put out there was accusations. Okay, a YouTuber, Josh Brett, made a viral video that got the attention from prominent fitness YouTubers exposing V-Shred for their shady business model. Oh, here's the video link below. All right, I'll give you the name of the video. You guys can make up your own mind, because I have no idea if the guy is actually telling the truth and this guy is his competitor and wants to fucking discredit him. It's we need to stop V-Shred. Let's see the comments. Okay, here's some of the comments. I can't seem to escape V-Shred's ads on YouTube. That dude can talk for 45 minutes about weight loss and never tell you how to lose weight. I swear fitness community is becoming more and more like the beauty community drama. That's all fascinating. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, all right. So, I'm sorry, the name of it, did I say the name of the video? Or did I not? Where the hell is it? It's we need to stop V-Shred. All right. Girlfriend is too religious. Hey, Billy Redskin Nutbag. My name is Carl. I'm a 27-year-old guy who is starting to become annoyed at my girlfriend's religious behaviors. It doesn't bother me so much that she is Christian, for I also believe in God, prayer, and keeping true to a solid traditional set of moral values. It's just that her life seems to revolve around Christianity and her church. Her entire family is extremely Christian, and all her friends are from the church. Well, Jesus Christ, you didn't notice this from the beginning? Was she acting like she wasn't religious? I mean, the last time she invited me to hang out with them was to a bonfire at the church where we were drinking apple juice and listening to Justin Bieber. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know. Well, doesn't Justin Bieber, I always get him confused. Justin Timberlake was the first one. Justin Bieber. Well, doesn't he sing about banging chicks? That's kind of weird, isn't it? I thought he did, at least when he was younger. Not that he's old now, but now he's, he's wise beyond his years, considering he made it when he was like 14. So you age in dog years as a fucking celebrity, I would think. Anyway, he goes, don't get me wrong. I didn't want to date a crazy party going wench. I did want to date a nice, morally responsible girl who is fun to be with, just not with these powerful Christian undertones. She even invited me to go to the bar with her friends the Thursday before Easter. All right. She told me they were going to honor the Last Supper by eating some food and by drinking cocktails. I looked at her and I was just thinking, are you fucking serious? I know she has her beliefs, but is there a good way of telling her to lighten up? At the very least, not to call me out on little stuff like using the Lord's name in vain. That actually pisses me off, especially when she does it around others, or give me these long disappointed looks when my sense of humor runs over the topic of Christianity. Well, okay, I'm going to read the rest of this, and then I'll give you my opinion here. I like her a lot. I'm just not sure if I can handle that amount of religious energy for the rest of my life, much less have her turn my kids into nutless Christian geeks who go to youth groups every other night. Oh, and how do I convince her that she is an adult? She drives home at 12 at night because she feels that sleeping over might be disrespectful to her parents and unchristian-like, even though she will let me plow her 20 minutes before Mass. No joke. Oh, Jesus. So she's not all bad. I told her that it is a two-way street, that you should respect her parents' options, but they should also respect her ability to make her own decisions. You know why they should? Because she is almost fucking 30. Oh. Please give me your opinion on the situation. Love you and good luck making another child. That is if Nia is willing to ever couple with you again. Look, she needs to be dating one of those people that goes to the bonfire and is excited to be there. All right. I don't think it doesn't sound like. I don't know how she started doing the Christian thing, but you said you like her a lot. Do you love her? Do you love her? You just have to decide, like you don't have to have any of this conversation with this woman unless you plan on marrying her. And if you plan on marrying her, then you got to sit down and just say, listen, if, I stub my toe, I'm going to say, God damn it, or Jesus Christ, I am. And I don't need a fucking lecture from you. All right? You can stop short of saying, I don't think Jesus is coming back. You can stop short of that. You don't need to be a jerk. But she's going to want her kids to be super fucking religious like her, I would think. So I would figure that out. But I don't think it's a bad thing that somebody's that fucking religious anymore. I just don't. If it works for them and they're not hurting other people, I don't know. If I was a better person, I would actually go to a church every week just for the reminder to not be a complete piece of shit. I do like that aspect of it. I don't like the intolerance of it. The same way I'm liberal, but I can't listen to these extreme liberal people who cancel people for having a fucking just a thought that was different than theirs. So it's like most things, it's a group trying to do this for a good reason, and then it eventually spins out of control. All right, you're 27 years old. Maybe you just get out of this thing. Okay, you don't seem. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think you love this person. I think you've hung around with them long enough that you have feelings for them, but I don't think you love them. At no point did you even say that you love this person. You just said you like her a lot. But I really think that look, she's 3 years old, and then she's an animal in the rack. She's banging you and all this type of shit, right? And you're having a good fucking time. And now you're like, okay, what am I gonna do here? And she's like fucking the 700 Club, and that's not where you're at. So I think I would get out of this if I just. And take this all with a grain of salt, because I don't know you or what's going on, but just the way that was written, I just think, you're having a good time, you guys are banging and whatever, but now when you actually think about taking the next step and getting a little more serious with her, you're like, Jesus Christ, my kids are going to be like fucking reenacting the Last Supper and shit instead of listening to AC/DC. That's not what the fuck I'm looking for. If I'm reading this wrong, and you actually really care about this person, you want to marry him, then you need to sit down and talk to him and just say, listen, and you just got to lay it out there. And just say, listen, I'm going to say whatever I want. I'm going to make jokes about whatever I want. And sometimes I'm going to make fun of Christianity. And I'm not going to raise my kids to be a bunch of church-going sissies. All right? You're not turning them into they're not, my kid stubs his toe and goes, oh, what the fuck, Jesus Christ, I understand, watch the language, but not, that's out of respect for us. It's not out of respect for this guy who said he was coming back and he never did. Okay? So at this point, he's kind of like the absentee father for everybody, isn't he? Am I crazy? You don't have to go that far. You know what I mean. Yeah, I would say that. And it'll make the breakup a lot easier if you just tell her, like, yeah, listen, I'm going to have kids, but they're not doing this Jesus shit. So you can fucking forget that. You can forget that all fucking day long. Why can't I plug this fucking thing in? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Sorry. As always, I don't have any fucking time trying to do 50 things at once. That's what I would do. All right, you're 27 years old, man. Go on and get a 25-year-old who never goes to church and have a good time, baby. Do whatever the fuck you want, or stick with this one. But you got to tell her what's up if you're going to stick with her. That's it, all right? Because you know what? She's doing that for you. She's letting you know what's up. Marry me, have some Christian kids, and stand around a bonfire. I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. But I always thought that I'd see Jesus once again. They're switching up the lyrics. No? I don't know what they do. I've never been to some shit like that. But I can tell you right now, I would be like, are they going to sacrifice a virgin? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I need to get out of here. I don't know. But I'm also an asshole. All right, that's it. I'm calling it right now. The Baylor Bears are going to beat Gonzaga. They're going to beat them. I think UCLA showed people how to beat them. Right? In the first half, not in the second half. I'd say in the first half. I didn't even watch the second half. But in the first half, you just fucking slow it down. They're the Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody's getting lulled into their game. Stop getting lulled into their game. I don't know shit. All right. That's it. Go fuck yourselves. I'll check in on you on Thursday. I have a huge guest, a huge drummer guest on Thursday. I'm teasing it. All right. Who has a brand new book out that is so fucking educational and amazing. I'm actually applying the study practices of it to trying to get my instrument rating on my pilot license because it's all the same shit. All right? No, not all the same shit. It's just so genius the way he wrote it. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys on Thursday.